From the soul-stirring streets to grand stages worldwide, he's a visionary who transcended mere music. He transformed an entire culture, shattering expectations and redefining global superstardom, yet beneath the glitz lies a tale of soaring highs that sent him soaring beyond comprehension and disheartening lows that challenged his very standing in the industry. This is the odyssey of G-Dragon, the architect of K-pop's most legendary legacy. Born Kwon Ji-young on the 18th of August 1988 in Seoul, South Korea, his ascent to fame began long before his name graced the lips of millions. Growing up in a humble middle-class family, his passion for music sparked to life in childhood. At the tender age of 8, G-Dragon's monumental journey began when he joined the group Little Rura, marking the first significant breakthrough in his career. Undoubtedly, this early taste of the entertainment world was vital, but it was in 2001, at merely 13, that G-Dragon solidified his ambition by joining YG Entertainment as a trainee. Under the rigorous training protocols at YG, he dedicated years perfecting his crafts from vocal prowess to mesmerizing dance routines. In 2006, at 18 years old, he finally exploded onto the scene as a member of the boy band BigBang. From the outset, G-Dragon was not just another face. He embodied the heart and soul of the group's creative force. His leadership was far more than a title. He was the architect behind much of their musical vision. Yet it wasn't solely his musical brilliance that distinguished him. G-Dragon's keen fashion sense and bold concepts created an unmistakable brand that lifted the group to unparalleled heights. After marking his territory within BigBang, G-Dragon ventured into his solo career in 2009 with the blockbuster album Heartbreaker, a triumph both critically and commercially. 4 years later, he astounded fans again with his second album, Coup d'etat, probing deeper into themes of self-identity, fame, and personal tumult. Alongside his albums, his one-of-a-kind concerts in 2013 and the Act 3 Moment of Truth tour in 2017 solidified his status as an extraordinary solo artist. Thus, outlets like Dazed and Rolling Stone bestowed upon him the majestic title of the King of K-pop, a designation that perfectly encapsulated his influence. Unlike most idols who were originally cast as performers with limited creative control, G-Dragon shattered that image, diligently writing, composing, and producing much of Big Bang's iconic discography, starting with powerful anthems like Lies, Haru Haru, and Fantastic Baby. His proactive approach crafted a path for fellow idols to step into the realms of songwriting and production. Today, artists like BTS's RM, Suga Zico, IU, and 17's Woozi follow in G-Dragon's groundbreaking footsteps as self-producing entities. G-Dragon's artistry also mastered genre blending, fusing hip-hop, EDM, R&B, rock, and even classical influences. Today, groups like TXT and Stray Kids relentlessly push the boundaries of genres in pursuit of musical evolution. He even redefined fashion in K-pop by elegantly marrying streetwear with luxury, establishing a trend-setting aesthetic for the genre's style. As a Chanel ambassador, G-Dragon seamlessly bridged K-pop with high-fashion realms, paving the way for idols such as Blackpink's Jennie and BTS's J-Hope. Then there's the bold spectacle of his tattoos. G-Dragon boldly showcased his ink, creating conversation starters with phrases like "too fast to live, too young to die," which served as emblems of his beliefs. He broke the stigma surrounding body art in K-pop, inspiring fellow idols like Jay Park, BTS's Jungkook, and Mamamoo's Hwasa to embrace and celebrate tattoos. G-Dragon elevated K-pop music videos into the realm of visual artistry filled with stunning visuals akin to avant-garde films. Clips like Crayon and Coup d'etat displayed surreal imagery, daring narratives, and high-fashion spectacles. His impact is visible in the cinematic storytelling of groups such as aespa, Blackpink, and TXT, who embraced high-concept productions. And that's merely the beginning. Long before genderless fashion captivated mainstream attention, G-Dragon audaciously blurred the lines of masculine and feminine clothing, donning skirts, makeup, and jewelry with undeniable confidence, confronting Korea's rigid perceptions of gender presentation. Today, idols like ENHYPEN's Sunhoon, BTS's V, and Stray Kids' Hyunjin continue to explore gender-neutral aesthetics within their personal styles. Collaborating with renowned brands like Nike and Chanel, and launching his own line Peace-1, he crafted a blueprint for a new generation of idols to morph into multi-hyphenates. Artists such as BTS's J-Hope with Louis Vuitton and Blackpink's Lisa with Celine have embraced this visionary ethos by merging their artistry with branding. G-Dragon was like Blackpink's Jennie and BTS's J-Hope. And let's not forget the taboo of tattoos. G-Dragon showcased his ink with pride, making his tattoos conversation starters, featuring phrases like "too fast to live, too young to die," and symbols that reflect his beliefs. He revolutionized the perception of tattoos within K-pop, inspiring fellow idols like Jay Park and those from BTS. Jungkook and Mamamoo's Hwasa now celebrate their body art. G-Dragon elevated the standards of K-pop music videos with breathtaking visuals. These were reminiscent of avant-garde masterpieces. Hits like Crayon and Coup d'etat showcase bold storytelling and vibrant imagery. High-fashion aesthetics meld seamlessly into his creative vision. His artistic essence can be traced in the visual narratives of groups such as aespa, Blackpink, and TXT. These groups have brought forth high-concept cinematic music experiences. But that's merely the beginning. Before long, genderless fashion became a hot topic. G-Dragon skillfully blurred the boundaries of masculine and feminine attire. He donned skirts, makeup, and accessories with unwavering confidence, defying K-entertainment's rigid norms. Now, idols like BTS's V and Stray Kids' Hyunjin are boldly exploring gender-neutral aesthetics in their fashion choices. Through collaborations with Nike, Chanel, and his brand Peace-1, he laid the groundwork for idols to embrace multifaceted identities. Other artists like BTS's J-Hope with Louis Vuitton and Blackpink's Lisa with Celine have followed in his footsteps, intertwining artistry with branding. G-Dragon was the trailblazer in this evolution. He wore skirts, makeup, and jewelry with poise, challenging Korea's traditionally conservative views on gender representation. Now, idols like BTS's V and Stray Kids' Hyunjin continue to explore gender-neutral aesthetics in their fashion styles. Through collaborations with Nike, Chanel, and his own brand Peace-1, he established a model for idols to become multi-hyphenates. Other idols like BTS's J-Hope with Louis Vuitton and Blackpink's Lisa with Celine have followed in his footsteps, blending artistry with branding. G-Dragon, a groundbreaking K-pop idol, was among the first to unite with Western icons such as Diplo, Missy Elliott, and Sky Ferreira. And guess what? The iconic light sticks we adore today originated with him. It all began back in 2006 when G-Dragon himself designed the very first light stick, affectionately known as the BigBang, setting a trend that transformed K-pop. His vision was to ensure VIPs shined brightly in any crowd, and boy, did he succeed. Y Entertainment quickly mass-produced it, paving the way for the beloved light sticks we cherish now. Yet, the pinnacle of G-Dragon's influence lies in his uncanny gift to ignite inspiration in others, from BTS's Jungkook and J-Hope to Zico, Bam Bam, and even the likes of Jaden Smith. Countless artists have hailed him as their muse. However, with the glory of fame comes an unrelenting gaze of public scrutiny. G-Dragon's personal life, relationships, and choices are frequently dissected by the masses. Despite an upbringing that was humble, he reflects fondly on his roots, sharing how in 2012 he gifted his family a pension hotel now run by his parents. When it comes to romance, G-Dragon has always been tight-lipped. However, the rumored affair with Japanese-American model and actress Kiko Mizuhara has stirred whispers for years, never officially confirmed, yet elusive as the wind. Another whispered romance revolved around G-Dragon and Sundara Park from 21, an affair both have consistently denied. Actress Lee Yoo-ri also had fleeting ties to G-Dragon, while rumors occasionally swirled involving idols like A and actress Jin Soo-in and Blackpink's Jennie. Nevertheless, G-Dragon has undeniably etched his legacy as a titan within the music realm. Yet, like many in the limelight, his path has encountered its share of controversy. One of the most significant scandals erupted in 2011 when he was implicated in a drug-related incident. The rapper was alleged to have smoked marijuana during an escapade in Japan. Reports indicated that he was seen in a nightclub amidst a gathering, where it later came to light that one of the friends had been smoking marijuana. G-Dragon did admit to inhaling a few puffs, but asserted he was oblivious to the fact that the cigarette was tainted with marijuana. His agency Y Entertainment rallied behind him, claiming he was unaware of the drug's presence. Though investigated, he faced no formal charges, receiving only a suspended indictment due to the minor quantity involved. Fast forward to 2018, where his mandatory military service ignited another storm. Enlisting in February, allegations emerged regarding him receiving favorable assignments due to his stature. His agency and loyal supporters vehemently contested these claims, but the controversy bred its own backlash. Fast forward to 2023, fresh allegations about drug use resurfaced. On October 25, 2023, the Ancyon Metropolitan Police declared G-Dragon was being scrutinized for alleged substance use. G-Dragon swiftly denied the claims, affirming he had never touched drugs. His lawyer publicly stated that G-Dragon was fully cooperating with the inquiry and willingly underwent testing. The rapper remained committed to clearing his name rapidly. Despite the controversy, the investigation wrapped up in December 2023, revealing negative drug results and scant evidence. Even his fashion label has battled its own share of disputes. In 2019, Peace-1 clashed with a US-based brand over trademark conflicts. This dispute revolved around allegations that the name Peace-1 infringed on their trademark, leading to legal proceedings requiring G-Dragon's label to alter elements of the brand. Nevertheless, despite facing lows, the heights G-Dragon has reached overwhelmingly eclipse the challenges he has confronted, solidifying how he constructed his legacy. Now don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Nuna K for more captivating insights. The matter revolved around the name Peace -1, with the opposing brand claiming it encroached on their trademark, leading to legal action. G-Dragon's label was required to alter certain elements of the brand to resolve the conflict. Nevertheless, despite the lows, G-Dragon's triumphs overshadow any challenges he's encountered. This is how G-Dragon has crafted his enduring legacy. Now don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Nuna K for more